After about a year of physical therapy and countless visits to the doctor's office and just kind of being told that this is your foot, this is your ankle, this is what you're gonna be left with, in my head and my heart, I knew that there was something more to be done. There was something else we could do. And I just hopped on the computer and started a search and looked for other treatments that can help heal, connective tissues and things like that. And Integrated Pain Solutions was the first call I made. My name is Brennan, and I'm a sports and fitness enthusiast. So in the fall of 2019, I was involved in a fairly traumatic injury and had a dozen plus fractures throughout my four toes, the top of my foot, 3 ankle fractures, and a lower fibular fracture. And as a result of that, was left with, catastrophic immobility, early onset arthritis, and just a ton of pain and discomfort, along with a long recovery and taking, or just having pain in every step, every moment of every day. And you do months of physical therapy and doctor's visits, and at the end of my treatment or my summary of care, being told that I will never run or sprint again or jump again was devastating. And even going through 18 weeks of physical therapy and not feeling better, not experiencing the healing that in my mind I thought I would achieve, it was devastating to hear that that's what I was going to be left with, a partial disability in my left foot. When you come from the background I do, family and friends, family get-togethers, vacations, everybody's used to Brennan being active, being fun and mobile, chasing the kids around, going on long hikes and running obstacle course races and, going to the gym and doing things. And, for the last year and a half, I haven't been able to do those things. All my nieces and nephews are faster than me. I can't chase them around in the yard. All my friends have to tailor their workouts to accommodate my immobilities, and just always kind of being the last person to the car, or the last person, to get places. Yes, are they okay with it? Absolutely, but from my standpoint, it wears on you a little. It's tiresome, always being waited on. It's tiresome and frustrating being the guy that slows everything down. Yeah, it's far from the norm of what I was used to. I started looking into other treatments and procedures that can heal connective tissues and provide more, mobility and decrease pain. And so I hopped on the internet and started looking for possible treatment centers, and their Integrated Pain Solutions was offering services that can help with scar tissue and healing connective tissues, and that was something I had to look into. The treatment plan that I was given at Integrated Pain Solutions involved the shock therapy and the laser treatments, and both are kind of synergistic in the meaning that they work well together with damaged structural and connective tissues in the foot. And what's different about those is it kind of shakes everything up from the inside out, whereas a lot of the other treatments I was receiving was topical or manual manipulation, massage, and just kind of making sure that the toes moved or bent a little differently. And coming here, it was great to attack the injury from the inside out. Laser therapy has been wonderful. A lot of the treatments I have received in the past are very painful, and a lot of discomfort is experienced. Laser treatment is wonderful. You sit down, You're laying at a table, you put the lasers on, and it's an immediate warmth. It's immediate therapy. You come in, it feels great, and you walk out of there with a little pep in your step every week. And when I came to Integrated Pain Solutions, I had a lot of hope. I had a lot of hope for improvement, and my expectations coming out of other treatments, I guess, had been pretty low. And finishing my treatments here, the mobility and the decrease in pain that I've experienced has far exceeded any expectations I had. Since my treatments at Integrated Pain Solutions, I've regained some of that hope. I am now able to, jog a little bit. I'm able to go up onto my tippy toes, which I couldn't before. I'm able to be on my feet longer. I'm able to get back to a normal work day. I can pick up a little more activity here and there, and all in all, I just have a much better outlook on recovery to come, more recovery to come. And that's a pretty special thing. Pain levels over the past 3 months have significantly dropped. From the top part of my foot, I can easily say that pain has diminished significantly. If I'm operating at 60%, I can easily say that I've improved overall 15 to 20% in my treatment since being here. I think that these treatments were so effective because we targeted different areas. We targeted a full spectrum of locations on the foot, and we did things that really targeted internal elements of my foot. Targeting the bones, targeting the ligaments and tendons, whereas before, as the treatments were probably helpful, we really just focused on the soft tissue and targeting the outside of my foot and moving my foot from the outside, things that I don't know. I think we plateaued a little quicker there, and what was great about Integrated Pain Solutions is we did a whole new treatment plan. They looked at my medical files and said, we're gonna go this route because I think this is where we can see the most improvement. Knowing that there were gonna be no needles and injections and kind of more painful procedures, it definitely sets your mind at ease a little bit. Going through an injury like this, you experience pain like never before, and sometimes it's just a relief to know that there's not going to be any pain associated with the treatment. And that was a pretty wonderful thing coming in here. I would absolutely recommend Integrated Pain Solutions, and if you're experiencing an injury, whether it was last year or 10 years ago, if you can improve 1%, would you go for it? Take a chance. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. If you're on the fence, just pick up the phone and talk to everybody at Integrated Pain Solutions. After you do that, you'll know which direction to go.